more difficult attempt here from the 20. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And they will score.
All the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now stands at 13. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. It'll buy some time right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. It's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. A 6-yard.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
1-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, a 22. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
21.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And Washington has made this a one-score game.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 13-7. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start with the option. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down.
They go play action now. Jackson forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
A gain of 43.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And the Bears are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Pick up with 2.
One more time with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson rolling to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to...
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20.
I'm only going to be
touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 98 yards. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown.
Odell Beckham, 57 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for two. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last two plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat on first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll let this thing go for Sanders. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 59 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Jackson looking to throw on third. That'll be caught. It's Hester. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Jackson on first down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
intercepted.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And give him a gain of 37. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Mostert. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chicago.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
He completes it to Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
1st down, Bears.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he'd stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the Bears. From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
At the 30-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running the counter with Mostert. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Washington.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
39-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And now Washington a PAT away from taking the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Next is Washington, 28. Bears, 27.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's a throw that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And the Bears first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
A 4-yard.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
At the 13-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And they run the option on second down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That's out to the left and complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have once again taken the lead.
The Bears.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Now Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Herbert off of play action. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
21. A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And that is incomplete. They had... play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll hand it off to Bush. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
For the running back.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And on the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now Jackson on first down. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
Jackson from the shotgun. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
6 at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They're going option play on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, 49ers nothing.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
Mario Addison in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14, 49ers nothing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
After the run, now Herbert to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this time he'll look to throw. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
The line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
20-yard line.
Here's Mostert. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson, open space inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Eddie Jackson brought him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they try the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Bears take over
at their own 44-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
This is Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
5 yards remain on second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Ravens nothing.
Second down at 5. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run, because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he will have the Bears first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
29-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page. Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. The bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target. And to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. And this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock. Smith catches left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Jackson on the
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletions on... First and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to. On third down, Jackson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
A 28-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points. Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. I hear my old college coach right now.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's third down.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. That'll be caught by Hester. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Steps away to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
17 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On the keeper. Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up second and goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up possession.